Good day, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of your favorite show, The Get Real Show. I'm your girl, Melody Farida Masamba, and today's topic is it okay to date someone who is of a different religion? Let's hear from the rest of the squad. Is it okay to date out of your religion, to date someone of a different faith?
I think I would like to hear what Uri has to say about this one first.
Let's hear.
Well, to me, I don't think there is more problem. But what I would say is that your background determines where you come from. Like, I will use mine as an example. I was born in a Muslim family. So, while growing up, we still go to church. Because my mom's side are Christians,
okay.
my dad's side
are Muslims, okay.
So, but when my mom got married...
Oh, that's where you get Said from.
Yeah, so my name is Said from the Bats. So, my mom has to convert to be a Muslim.
Okay, she converted.
But now I grew up in through my grandmother.
Okay.
So, I used to go to church with my grandmother.
Okay.
So, by that, but what I will say is that my grandfather, as a chronic Muslim, he never tell us not to go to church or anything. Because I could notice way back, opposite our house, there were some pastors. There, they have a church very close by. They do evangelize and we do go there, worship. Secondly, apart from the church, my grandmother's side, their own side, they do indigenous, traditional stuff.
Okay.
Which we also participated too while growing up.
Yeah.
There are some traditions which they do, festive period, we call it Okun Festival in my place. We must do it. There are some we call Egungun, where masquerade. We participate in all those things. So they were no different. What we were taught at that time was they were serving the same God. So I don't see any problem with that. It's okay for me to marry another people from my
I love what Ori just said.
Yeah.
Like, Melody, to really be honest with you, I love what Ori said. I love the topic, and I love the fact that. But I think I'm gonna.
I was also waiting for the.
I think I'm gonna break your. I think I'm gonna break your heart in terms of. You see, I came from a Muslim background, and I was a student of the Quran, the Holy Book, and then I switched to being a Christian. Trust me, I have, like, my grandfather is a Muslim, is an imam, whereby he even gives his daughter out in the church. Like, he take them to church because they get married to a Christian. But now, I always believe the last statement Ori made, that we're all serving the same God.
True.
But when I look at the Quran, if you check, I don't know if the producer can put it on the screen for people to see. If you check Quran 1711, Quran 1711 said that God does not have a son. Like, that's what Quran 1711 says. Now, if you now check Matthew 3:17, it says God himself said, for God so loved the world, that, like, God talks about his son. He gave his son. That was in John 3:16 as well. So when I look at these two, there's contradiction already. So which means if Quran 1711 says God doesn't have a son, but now the Bible in Matthew 3:17 attests that God has a son. Now there is already, you know what I mean, there.
Of course.
And so now here is my thing. I love what Ori said. Like, I really wish it's that simple. Like, trust me, I really wish. And I'm not saying he's wrong. I'm not saying Ori is wrong. No,
right,
like, I love it. I love what Ori said. I really wish is that easy. Is that simple. But then when you look at this book, because we need to be student of these holy books for us to understand it. So now, when I look at Quran 17:111 and I look at Matthew 3:17, it's not adding up. So now, I'm not ready to contradict my belief all in the name of love. I'm not ready to contradict my belief all in the name of you know what I mean, like, because I want maybe people to see me as a good person or a good follower of Christ, or because trust me, now that is like the basic. Now when you now look at this, is like relationship to marriage we're talking about.
Yeah, I was about to.
like,
can I just say, like, for me, like the only reason I'll date is because I see a future with you, and the end goal is to get married. Other than that, we're not gonna get into anything, yeah. So now the thing is, if you are of a different faith, it's very, very tricky because number one, I am Muslim and I'm a strong believer, and I'm not going to look left or look right. I will not convert, basically.
No,
I don't see myself converting.
Yeah.
Hence, I cannot. Okay, so. I contradict myself here. Yeah, I'm gonna contradict myself. The thing is with me, yeah, I don't. When I look for partners, I don't look for a Muslim man. That's me. I don't look for a Muslim man because I've got my reasons why. But I look for a man that, okay, my prayer is a man that would fall in love with Islam for his own, on his own.
Yeah, true.
Yeah, fall in love with Islam, not convert to Islam because of me, because then that's a problem. Yeah. So if he falls in love with the religion and he converts, why not? No problem. That's the kind of person I want to marry, yeah? Because I don't want my kids to now get confused. Like, I don't want to be in a household where he's Christian, I'm Muslim. My kids are going to be confused at the end of the day.
Yeah.
They're not going to know which side to pick. And the teachings in the house.
And even, thank you. And also there will be kind of tension. Because now, when I was a Muslim, we were told not to eat pork.
Yeah.
Pork is haram. Like pork meat was around. Like my whole time before 2008, before I became a Christian, like I've never tasted pork. Like I don't get close to a dog. But now from 2018 now, I can't wait to have my own property where I can buy dogs, and there's dogs everywhere. Like from 2018 now, like especially from 2011 till now, I eat pork like as never before. Now look at it this way. A Muslim wife, a Christian man. I love pork. She doesn't love pork. I now have to make sure, like she needs to, because she wants to satisfy me, she now needs to let go into it, cooking a pork that is contradicting to her belief and her faith. And trust me, faith is everything. The moment the person is not relaxed enough, that's the problem we're having in relationship and marriage. The person is not. You need to make your partner so comfortable that she or he can tell you anything.
You see?
So, Ori, my point is, you're not wrong. I love your statement, but I just wish that it is that simple.
Yeah.
Now, why it's so simple in some ways and it's not simple? Nothing is easy in this world.
Yeah,
You
true.
understand?
True.
So we always try to make something happen. Now, what I will say is that your partner that you are building relationship with, once you guys get to know each other, I believe you guys will be able to put out what you guys want. Love conquer everything.
True, that is very true.
When you find love,
that is so true.
you won't know religion.
Yeah.
Because the religion will not show. There will be an agreement between two of you to base. We've seen a situation in Nigeria. I can talk more about Nigeria maybe because we practice this religion very well. And for example, let me use Yoruba people, or let me say Southerners. Now, in Nigeria, the way we grow up, that's why I said where we grow up determines. So the way we grow up in Western, Southern, Southwest, Southerners in Nigeria. See, you will have Muslim in one family, Christian, and Sangoma. We do have those things.
True.
And while growing up, we participate in most of the things. Even if your father are not allowed, but maybe your relative are there, you go there while they are doing festive, you are not the one pointing something there, you are just there to witness. You come. So if those things are happening, we've seen a situation where the chief of Imam of Ondo town, where I come from, got married to a pastor's daughter.
My grandfather did
So
that.
you understand?
Like,
So the love has to be between the two partners. What you want. Because we have been dating for a lot of time, maybe 1 year, 2 years, 6 months. So we've gotten to know each other very well. We should be able to know where we are going. And so I believe love conquer everything.
Yeah, but okay, Ori, I like you see today, like you're just on point. Like you see today, we are not even arguing on any episode. Like I love the things you're saying, but Melody, can I be honest with you?
Religion is
love
very sensitive.
is very sensitive, and families have the same. And again, I always tell. I think I've listened to different marriage counselors, people who have been married, experienced. And from everything that I could get from them is that love is not enough.
And it's not.
I've been to be honest with you,
That
love
is
is not
true.
enough.
You see-
But then
If we later, if we understand that this religion of a thing is about doctrine. Now, as a Christian, maybe I'm as a Christian now, I do go to Pentecostal.
Okay, Ori, I have a question quickly for you. Now, let's just be practical about it now.
Okay.
Let's be practical about
Okay.
it. Ori, Muslim prays 5 times a day.
Okay.
Christians, you can pray as many times as you like, and we just know that we go to church Sunday, maybe sometimes midweek service, or like you as an individual can go to your church anytime. Now, in terms of now raising a family and home and all of that, now Ori, I need you to balance me.
Okay.
So if I want to date Melody, I want to marry Melody. So do I need to say, is it easy, and Melody also to you? Let's say you're my girlfriend. I want to marry you, like for real. You're a beautiful woman. I want to marry you, and So now, Melody. So does it mean I need to tell you now that Melody? I know you need to pray at 6, at 5 a.m., at 2 p.m., at 4 p.m., and all of that. So what happened on Sunday? Does it mean now, read that when I go to my church, I'm a family man.
Okay.
So on a Sunday, I'll take the kids to church. On a Sunday, when you go to Asalatu, or if it is Ramadan time, you're going to Lailatul Qadri. Am I supposed to allow you to take my kids also to Lailatul Qadri? Or so
That's
just balance me.
Now, if you guys, when you are courtship,
Considering the kids now,
Yes,
courtship, we
before-
don't have
before the
child.
kids.
Yeah, we don't have child yet.
even the married all these counselors, they will tell you, even when your kids comes in, your relationship with your wife must be number one before your kids.
Yes, I get that in terms of relationship.
Now, you guys have been in courtship for like 1 year or 2 years. She go to mosque to pray. You go to church to pray. But she still love you. You still love her, right? What's the difference?
No, the
So
difference
as long as you guys can balance
very
it,
difficult.
as long as you guys can balance it from the beginning,
You know what?
Okay, Ori.
we will find a way to balance
Ori,
it.
okay, I want
Let me say
to. I want to ask you something. I think Ori is the best person to actually answer this question. Ori, now I need you to be honest with me.
Okay.
You are happily married. You have your wife. You have your twins.
Okay.
Now, Ori, are you gonna tell me? Tell me and Melody now that there are some standard that you set before your baby, your children came, and now that and now that your children are here, there are some standard you have not changed to make sure that you meet up with them to carry them along.
Now, you see, once the baby comes in,
Yes.
because you don't have this idea already before.
Thank you.
are
It's your
new
first
to it.
time. Yes.
Now, once all these baby are there,
Yeah.
things will be coming.
Of course.
You'll be
Yeah.
getting to love.
Okay.
But one thing that you should know, apart from love, tolerance. Once we can be able to tolerate each other.
But I don't want to tolerate.
Now,
I don't want to tolerate my wife.
You have to.
No, I want
Without
to,
tolerance.
I want to do it on a premax of we
no,
both enjoying
see,
it.
you will enjoy it.
I want to
It's
accept
still-
her, not tolerate her.
You will still tolerate. It's about getting to know each other before it comes to marriage.
I just
If
wanna-
you guys were able to
Yeah.
date each other and there's no problem for 1 year, 2 years, coming inside the marriage, there should not
Shouldn't
be
be
any
a
problem.
Can I just say something
Yes,
now?
Melody.
When it's for me, maybe it's okay if we come to the conclusion that we're not going to have children. Then that would make sense. Okay, we're going to get married, we're not going to have children.
No,
whatever.
yeah.
No, you get,
Yeah.
I'm getting to something.
Yeah.
Because then you can understand. Okay, fine, we have different faiths. You'll go to church, I'll go to mosque. It doesn't matter. But when there's children involved,
Okay.
it's a different ball game.
And also-
because you want to take your kids to church,
Yeah.
I want to take the kids to Muslim,
And-
to mosque.
Yeah,
Sorry.
and-
So it's the
And
children
also,
are
you know how sensitive and very, very risky and so tight it is. It comes out. Now, let's leave kids out of it. Melody, let's talk about real belief. This is my girlfriend, or this is my wife, this is the husband. Like, let's talk about real life issues. Let's talk about faith. Because no matter who we are, our religion is part of what we are today.
Yeah.
So, because if I have a partner that our faith is not on the same primax, there's gonna be an issue.
tricky.
So,
For me personally, yeah, because-
5 years ago,
Yeah.
10 years ago, Ori, trust me, I'm an advocate of I can marry anybody from any religion on the premise of love. But fast forward to now, when I see what the holy book of the two religion is saying,
you know
it
what
doesn't
I like?
really
Can I
agree.
say, like Ori said, sorry for cutting you short.
Yeah.
Ori said something earlier about yes, it's different religions, one God, which is very true.
Yeah.
And I love that.
I love that
I
also.
feel like most of these conflicts that we're having is caused by religion also, and that's
It's not by the religions per se.
It's
but
the
sorry,
doctrine.
yes,
That
it's
is why I said it's the doctrine.
true. That is very true. Because, like, okay, so there's not much difference. Christianity, Islam, Jew, there's not much difference. But yes, there's some parts of the teaching that are like this, like this, like
Yeah.
this.
Now,
But at the end of the day,
this
when
is
you
where
look-
I come.
Yeah, when you
now,
look-
for example, a lot of people say they are Christian, they've never read the Bible. They don't even know what and
Yeah.
what.
That's-
the
yeah,
only, the only
because-
thing they are hearing is when they tell them church, verse, so.
Yeah.
They will go and read that verse, and that's all. You don't know from the beginning that same verses, who they are talking about, what it's all about. Now, if you take your time, you read your Bible yourself, or you read your Quran yourself, and you take your belief on God, then there is no way every other things will come in place. You see, the doctrine of church is killing some churches. I'm a Christian. The doctrine of some Muslims are killing some Muslims.
That's
You understand?
true, that's-
So, but if you believe in yourself and you know more and he says,
Okay.
he said when you
I
see,
feel like-
you shall
No.
find. How many times
okay.
have you read your
Okay,
own
but
Bible?
Ori, look. When you said doctrine, you triggered something up now.
Okay.
Now, I'm not even mentioning doctrine. I'm mentioning what the only book that has been placed on us says.
Now?
So now, wait. What I'm saying is, this is not about what somebody said now. This is the only book saying in Quran 17:111
I
that
agree.
God does not have a son. But in Matthew 13:17, as a Christian, is a different ballgame. Bible previously say God has a son, and I wish our producer can just put it on the screen, for people to see. So Ori, how do we go about this one, which is not a doctrine, which is what we see in the Holy Book as a Quran and Bible student?
I feel the Quran are trying to say, that's what I feel.
But we can't work on feeling.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I feel with what you just stated now, means like God is a servant. Jesus.
He's a servant of God. That's what they believe.
Yeah,
But
so
in
we
Matthew,
believe
it's a prophet.
Now-
We in Muslim
now-
we believe that Jesus is Nabi Isa.
Yes.
That's
he's a
what we
prophet.
believe. Yeah.
And we need to understand, if we can be calling ourselves here too a small God.
Yeah,
he said-
according to what the Bible says,
Bible said-
small letter God.
Yeah, he said you are,
Yeah,
he said
small-
you are
God's,
God's
yeah.
sons of God Almighty.
Yeah.
You understand? So what I feel here is that every human being that are so powerful on this earth are servants of God. They are messengers. Most of them. The Jesus Christ, in my own belief, Jesus Christ came through Mary and Joseph.
That's what the Bible says now.
He has a father, but he refers to God as his almighty God, as his father. Similar thing I can request, I can say, God is my father. See,
Religion is
similar
very
thing.
sensitive.
Yeah,
No,
it's
I
very,
think
very-
we need. I think we
Similar-
need like.
now-
I think we need.
Now, I will not break it down now. We need to also go beyond Christian and Muslim. Now, let me bring it down. In a traditional way of these traditional Sangoma and everything, there are some powerful people that was destined to come from Africa, to come from some places, and they've done some powerful things. Who are they?
Yeah, that's true.
In Yoruba, we call them Orisha. Like Jesus Christ, he has a father, he has a mother, he has siblings. For him now in Yoruba, we give him Orisha. Do you know the meaning of Orisha? Someone who is special, genius. For example, in world football now, we see Leo Messi as a genius in football. It's very special.
And Cristiano Ronaldo.
And Cristiano Ronaldo. I'm just using it as an example.
Okay.
You see, they are very genius. They are special among all their peers. So we call them Orisha. Because their head shows them to be different.
True.
Well,
So
I think we
This definitely needs a part 2.
Yeah.
Shoo, guys, what a topic. What a topic. Very sensitive topic. Very sensitive. But let us know what you guys think down below in the comment section. Would you guys date someone of a different faith? Would you? Let us know what you guys think down below in the comment section. Do not forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and see you guys till next time. Take care.